Hello, and welcome to my excruciatingly detailed Gordon Freeman cosplay tutorial. In this part, we will be going over making the belt armor. As with my other pieces, I started off using Bro Navarro's pattern. The pattern ended up being just a little too big on my husband, so I ended up having to shorten the width in the back and adjust the downward angle of the ends of the belt. From there, I was able to sketch where I wanted all the divots to land. Since I had limited real estate on my foam, I opted to just use one half of the pattern and then flip it over to make the other side of the belt. I even sketched out where I wanted his little butt window thing to be. I then pinned my pattern down onto some half-inch thick EVA foam floor mats and got tracing. Unfortunately, some of my cuts ended up being a little rough, but I didn't really want to redo it just because of the amount of foam I had, so I just rolled with it. I then moved on to cutting in my divots, gluing the two sides together, and doing some light sanding with my Dremel. Feeling a little bit better about the shape of my piece after sanding, I did some heat sealing and forming before filling in my gaps and seams with foam clay. After about 48 hours, I went in with some 220 grit sandpaper and sanded down all the dried down foam clay. And that's it. Here's the final belt. This was probably the quickest and easiest thing I've made so far. It was pretty straightforward just because it's just two pieces that are kind of stuck together. And it worked out really nice, and I like the thickness quite a bit. Unfortunately, there's no footage of my husband wearing it because I didn't want to film that area, but just believe that it fits well and it looks good. Alright, thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one where I work on the thigh armor. Bye!